collection Stigymoloch, the Hammond collection Troodon, and the Hammond collection Tiger Raptor.
Troodon. So on the box,
it's a very ugly ass render, looks nothing like the figure. Anyways, now let's see the thingy. What is this in relation to, by the way? It's just like a random. Anyways,
yeah, what is TS?
Images of it, and the bump over the box if you want it. Anyways, Lost World Raptor, really cool looking. Like the renders the exact. Renders the exact same Velociraptor in the end. A scene where it's Lost World scene. I forgot what that is. Anyways, we've got the Raptors and stuff. And bam, and we've got the Stigymoloch. Anyways,
the Stigymoloch.
Shush now, shush. We've got an image of it here. It's actually unique, unlike these two bums. Anyways, we've got an image of it in the cage singing Just War Fallen Kingdom, and we got the renders of it.
Something I would like to point out about the Troodon. Again.
No, wait, the plug's inside them this time. It's got a built-in plug. That's amazing. Let's start a review with the Lost World Tiger Raptor.
Are you still recording, son?
We'll be starting this review with the Hammond Collection Tiger Raptor. The figure is buns, if I say so myself. The jaw, look at this jawline, mate. Before needs to get immune. As well as this leg, it's a very, 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 very loose. Because it cannot hold. Anyways, see with the tiger stripes, there's too many of them. Mattel's never seemed to get this colour scheme right. The bottom of the figure, the paint doesn't really go down to the tail, which is a common thing. What the hell are you doing? Anyways, the glass has a glass-ish eye. I mean, it's not necessarily interessante in any way, but let's move on to articulation. This figure has a hinging jaw, upward swivel. The neck articulation is really bad. Hinge and they swivel all the way around. Hinge, swivel, rotates. Decent, actually very bad outward motion, and goes all the way around. Hinge, swivel. Ball joint wired. Anyways, the Troodon now. This figure I actually kind of like, but and again, it still has that jawline. It's not that bad though.
If I may, look at this hair. This guy has not bleached his hair in quite a while. He's gone grey.
This guy's a bit of a rando. He is very much of a rando. Like, he only appeared in the Jurassic Park game, but in this one, the designs don't resemble that version of it. Anyways, let's move on to articulation on this figure. Actually, first things first. Talking about articulation, hinge and jaw, really good there. Hinge and it at top and it swivels all the way around. Hinge, like, you know, hinge, swivel, hinge, swivel, blah blah. Rotates all the way around, hinge, swivel, and no joints here, but hinge, swivel. Ball joint here and wire tail. Now let's move on to Stigymoloch. You do this one.
So, yeah, I don't know how to say this guy's name.
Stigymoloch.
Stigymoloch. Alright, anyway. So, this guy, his mouth. Does this open? Yeah, his mouth opens just a little bit. And his arms look like a ball joint. No.
Hinge swivel.
Hinge swivel. Okay.
Hinge and a swivel.
His head is a ball joint, which this looks unhealthy, but yeah, tail is the same, which I actually think is again a plug, but could not be, you know. I really like this guy, and he's got that nice KSI forehead, as you see. Holy plug. Alright, there we go, that's him done.
Talk about articulation.
I've just said that.
Yeah, we talk about the movie things though. I think say goodbye to articulation there, he's already done that. Anyways,
so this is when you talk?
Anyways, this thing is a bit oversized, maybe not in the size of a person's, it's maybe up to a person's like torso, but this thing's like the size of a human figure. I have no human figures on me, but anyways,
Wait, put that on.
fine. It's got really good paint. I wish it was a bit orange, not gonna lie, but I mean it's quite fine. I also like how it's maybe more orange in the movie. Anyways, the spikes here, rubber spikes.
Rubber.
Yep, that's all the review. Overall thoughts on them. Most of them are really cool. The Tiger Raptor's horrible though. This one that I kind of like, and then this one's also I like, but it's also really random. Right, and as for some photography,